Good morning and welcome. You join us for this match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No!
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
This is everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A few moves made in the field.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 8 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's out. Caught.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 10 for 2. Stoked from the university end.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Keep it.
A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. India are 21 for 4.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, no. Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. No. Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged it.
Singh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Keeper. No!
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Ralph doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. No, no, no!
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep, yep.
Chance!
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India are 43 for 5.
Yep.
Nicked it! Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Good catch. Out.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Over. India are 44 for 6.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No!
Big appeal.
Wait!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
That's the over. India are 47 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. No!
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait on!
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. You've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 62 for 7. Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't
No.
beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Nawaz from the university end.
Waiting. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Yep.
No!
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
This should be close.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Got
Yeah.
that away nicely.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 6 off it. India a 95 for 8. A 3D. The left armour is the new bowler from the press box end.
Some adjustments to the field. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
No! Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. India are 103 for 8. Stokes coming into the attack from the university end. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Edge, what a ball! Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
No! Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! Oh, gone! Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Whoa, wide delivery, the nerves are showing already. An interesting way to start an innings.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, nice bowling. Yes.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Go.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Go. Yep. Go.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 7 for 1. Going with pace now. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler! Yep.
Straight to the fielder. That's the over. Australia are 20 for 1.
Gotcha!
Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Manipulating the field. Asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Drives and misses everything.
Campbell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Right there. Yep. No! Yes! No!
Without that dive, they would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yes! No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Singh will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Yes!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Way
Yep.
there!
Doesn't beat the
No, no, no.
infield. Good pickup, big chance. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No! Yes!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Campbell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Waiting.
Misses. They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Win on.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rabada, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Great shot, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Rabada has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power in that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nicely played.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No!
Afridi shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Oi! Well bowled.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 62 for 3. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep. Keep us in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good shot there.
What is that?
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Loud shout. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Oh! Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wait.
Out.
Yeah!
That's a special catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Cook is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Malik from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Malik shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes. Bowler.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Cook takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
11 runs added there. Australia are 88 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Oh, nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep. Go. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rabada shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 95 for 4.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone, it's a good catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper!
Brilliant diving stop. Chance!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.